back here on the Bossman show. Time for bad takes today. Jay, what's good with you?
What's up?
Hey, ain't much, man. I'm disappointed instead of Florida right now. That's a bad take. Only for that racist Ron DeSantis to be the governor of Florida. That's a bad take. A bad take.
I do honestly wish Gilliam would have won, but hey, I guess that's Florida for you.
Those panhandle jabronis and those swamp jabronis, those North Florida losers who are done with South Georgia extended people. I can't stand you people. You make me sick. That's bad number one. Andrew Gillum losing to Ron DeSantis, Florida. How do you vote to restore felons' rights to vote, but then don't vote for Andrew Gillum, who's for criminal justice reform? I don't understand that.
Yep.
And spending Medicaid. Who a lot of y'all sick, poor whites in Florida on the swamp who are sick need Medicaid. Hello? But, as always, Jay, whites vote against their own interests who are not rich. They call blacks in the Democratic Party a plantation. Whites, poor whites, and middle class whites are in a plantation to the GOP who are rich trying to get more money. I'm just saying.
Yes, I hear you.
Jay, fantasy number 2 from the DM, Jay. If an individual calls you, Jay, who's allegedly your boyfriend, and he calls you multiple times, shouldn't you respond to his phone calls, at least acknowledge via text that you got the phone calls?
Yeah, I would say that, if the person's, let's say, too busy to actually answer the phone at that time, at least respond with a text, to at least acknowledge the phone call, even by simply saying, hey, I'll call you right back or whatever.
They went with the take of their quote, they was tired. They, quote, thought the other person was busy.
That they were tired and they thought the other person was busy.
Yes, they didn't, quote, hit them back. What kind of take is that?
I don't know. So the girl is the one that said that she was tired.
Yeah, that she in response to the man's calls because, quote, she was tired. She didn't hit him back because she, quote, thought he was busy.
What kind of stuff is that? What kind of mess is that? How can you know the person's busy if you don't try to hit him up?
Exactly. I assume you had some gigs and you're busy. Because the other guy's a musician. I'm like, what? At least acknowledge the man called. The man said he called 3 times, got nothing. He said, I grant her. She went out that Friday night. She did. But she can't even respond via a text or a phone call.
Yeah, exactly. And when she acts like that, it makes it look shady. Especially you're supposed to be in a relationship with that person. It's not just homeboy or homegirl or something. It's like your boyfriend, or you shouldn't have to call you that many times to get a response from you.
Yeah, and he asked me that. I said, look, I'll bring it up on the show today. And Jay, if you ask me from looking from the outside looking in, there's something off about that vibe. Something's going on there, and I can't put my finger on it, but something is off. She may have got a Jody somewhere else or something, but to not answer your alleged boyfriend's phone calls and go with this excuse, quote, she thought he was busy, but she didn't respond. What kind of take is that?
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. But yeah, there's definitely some shadiness going on there. It's just a matter of what. But yeah, something definitely does not sound right.
Well, let's go to the other kicker here, Jay. The woman was allegedly supposed to go see the, quote, musician boyfriend the other day. And get this, she got off work at 2 p.m. Eastern time and allegedly he thought she was coming to the house. She sent a message, she got some good news. She's going to be working from home now, Jay. And so she assumed, because she told me she was working from home, it did not make sense to drive to Columbia, South Carolina from where she to the suburb where he lived at, because she's working from home and thought, quote, he would figure it out if she wouldn't come. This Just because you get to work from home going forward don't mean you want to come to this man's house. So I don't understand how she would assume that because she's working from home now and she has some good news that she's going home or whatever, that he would assume that she's not coming through still. Nobody's
going to assume that somebody's not coming through still. That was still her job to at least say, oh, by the way, I'm not coming over. That has nothing to do with a personal stuff. Okay, you're working from home, that's great, but this is the same woman that thought he was busy?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Something ain't right here. Because how do you assume? How do you assume that? Oh, well, I'm working from home now. I guess he know I'm not coming. How about you tell him you're not coming? That's communication 101.
Exactly, communication. He's not a mind reader.
Quote: I thought you would figure it out. That I'm not driving to your suburb, and I gotta walk from home now. I gotta get ready to work from home starting the next day or whatever. Oh, what?
It's a hot mess. I'm sorry. In my opinion, he needs to drop her. She doesn't seem to be as invested in the relationship as he is.
Exactly. And I told him this. What I told him, look here. You need to confront her, have a talk, see what she says. And if she don't say nothing, she don't say the right thing, bail out on it. Bail out, because, I mean, come on. This man's waiting you 3 hours. You don't say you're not coming. He's supposed to, quote, figure it out. This isn't a math problem or an equation. He has to, quote, figure out for homework. You tell this man you not bring your monkey ass to him.
Oh, and she meant it. That's the thing. She meant it.
Like, quote, I thought you would figure it out. No.
Either something real shady is going on, or she's extremely ignorant, or a combination of both.
Well, he told me the vibe been off for like a week or so. So I said, I don't know what you did to the heifer. Something happened. Something's amiss there.
Yep.
This whole blame excuse, quote, I was tired, or quote, I thought you was busy, or now I thought you fit. All those some horrific takes.
Yeah.
Horrific takes. I'm like, what? No. And just pathetic. And also another take I have. Okay, but yeah, first thing. If somebody calls you, at least acknowledge them, please. I'm saying that's just respect 101. If it's somebody allegedly that's your boyfriend, okay? Allegedly your boyfriend. Allegedly. You might think he's something else to you if you're the woman. But if you are talking, there should be a respect, okay? He called me. He called me again. He called me again. Why haven't I responded back? Something's off.
Yep.
Something's off. Also, Jay, he also complained about this. She was at her cousin's house on the phone with him for an hour 45 minutes. She said maybe 5 words to him the whole conversation. So you mean to tell me you was on the phone for an hour and 40 minutes telling her cousin's house, telling her about judge shows? Now I would have hung up on her ass.
Yeah, who's going to spend an hour 40-something minutes on the phone and barely have a conversation? Well, what's the whole point of being on the phone to begin with?
This is my thing. When I go to somebody's house on the phone and say, hey, I'm going to call you back.
Exactly.
I'll reach back when I can. That's respect. So, seems to me, this chick has a communication issue of all orders, of all issues. Like she has level 10 of communication issues. Because you go to somebody's house, someone's on the phone to your cousin. Why your man y'all talking about quote judge shows? Why is quote judge shows in the conversation?
Exactly.
I watch Judge Mathis, Judge Judy, the People's Court. You know, Judge Joe Brown. I watch that crap. I could be somebody on the phone at 4:33 in the afternoon. Why? I don't feel the need to call up Jay, but yo, Jay, did you watch Judge Mathis today? Like, what?
Then I would have been like, nope.
You, boss? It's like, boss, are you high, boss?
Right?
Damn. I'm sorry. I should not have a take on quote judge shows to Jay at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to anybody. Like, So, Jay, I just feel like based on what I've heard from this guy via the DM, on the Bossman Show DM, about his girl, or whoever she is to him, it's messed up, Jay. It's just not a good look for her. I feel like he needs to talk to her one good time, get to the bottom of this, what is the root cause of this, and see what can be worked out going forward.
Yep, there definitely needs to be some communication there, and just like you said, he needs to confront her head on, just keep it real, and depending on how she responds, that should determine to him if he wants to leave or stay.
Yeah, because even me hanging 3 hours without telling me you're not coming, oh, yeah, that's... that'll be bounds for dismissal right there.
Yep.
Because time is money, and money is time. And you're wasting both by me sitting in place 3 hours. And he's a musician. He doesn't eat unless he's making music or something, or writing a song or something.
Exactly.
Waiting on her, for real, 3 hours. You didn't stop. That might be one of the worst takes I've heard in a relationship. I thought he would figure it out.
Yeah, I never heard of something like that.
So, yeah, because you're working from home now, she sort of, by osmosis, know, oh, she's not coming because she's working from home now. No, ma'am. You just spill that mess out. And tell this man, hey, baby, I know we had plans today, but I'm working from home starting tomorrow. Can you just, can we reschedule or blah, 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 or something like that. That's respectable. Now, will it may sting depending on what he had going on? Yeah. But that's more respectable than I thought you'd figure it out.
Exactly, but she don't have no respect. Clearly, she don't have no respect for him or that relationship.
Exactly. That'll be the final word on this segment of Bad Takes. Up next, Jay got some stories for you after the break. Bossman Show, Bad Takes segments. We here, we in there, folks. Remember, bad takes get even worse takes. That's an example right here. Her original bad take beget even worse takes. Remember that, people, on the Bossman Show. Be better before I be saying, sir or ma'am, what's your deal? More bad takes after the break.
All your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consultant, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.aac.edu. www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach T Will 24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Bossman Show, segment 2, Bad Takes with Jay Monique. Jay, your take on segment 1 of Bad Takes?
Oh, I have to agree with you that these bad takes get even worse takes. It's like, what is going on over there?
Exactly. Like, people, get it together. Live your life. Live your best life without living with your worst takes. How about that? Do a little tomorrow.
Exactly.
Now, Jay, I was out on Friday evening, out with a young lady. It's Buffalo Wild Wings, Jay, having a blast. But we noticed there was a party in there with kids there, and we didn't know why. And there was some colored individuals who were having a 1-year-old's birthday party at 9 p.m. at Buffalo Wild Wings. A sports bar.
Oh, no.
1-year-old has no clue what he's enduring or looking at, having a birthday party at Buffalo Wild Wings at 1 year old. There were kids there. I don't get why they were there. His son had a birthday to the damn boy. He was crying. And they showed him his cake. He cried about that. Maybe the boy was sleepy. Maybe he thought this was a bad take himself. He was, what? This is a bad take. Let me cry about this bad take. But the fact that whose idea it was to have a birthday party for 1-year-old and other kids there at a sports bar that sells alcohol is one. How does the boy know what the hell's going on at 1 year old, first of all? While other children there who are under the age of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. And once again, how does one decide to have a baby's birthday party at a sports bar with alcohol, where I was at with somebody else?
I never heard of that. I've never heard of a 1-year-old birthday party being at Buffalo Wild Wings or anything similar. If anything, if people have birthday parties for 1-year-olds, they usually rent out one of those places at like the party places where they have the bounce houses and they serve the pizza and the cake and stuff like that. But Buffalo Wild Wings? That's tacky. And then other small kids were there. I think that's really tacky and ratchet. Come on now. They might as well just, I don't know, went out to eat or just had a small get-together at the house. And then just rented some bounce houses or something. Because they're not going to remember anyway at 1 year old. They're not going to remember how their birthday party was.
Exactly. The boy looked confused. Why are people looking at me and talking to me? It's like, hey, boss man, can you come over and give my son a birthday wish? Hell no. He don't know who the hell I am. He knows who you are.
Wow.
He doesn't. He's freaking winning who the hell I am. He's one. The boy looks like he's mad to be here. He wants to go take a dump or something. That's what the boys do. The boy don't want to be here. At Buffalo Wild Wings on Friday night at 9 p.m. at a party he don't know why he's having it. While the mom is not drinking some damn wine while she holds her son who's confused about what he's looking at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this just got even worse. And also, the 9 o'clock at night part, I don't think that regardless of where they're at, there's no reason to have a 1-year-old's birthday party at 9 o'clock at night.
It's
you know, maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or something, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah, a 9 o'clock rainy Friday night. Rainy and cool, windy Friday night for kids out in Buffalo Wild Wings with their parents for a alleged birthday party for a 1-year-old who does not know what the hell's going on.
Wow.
Terrible take. Now,
terrible.
Now, Saturday afternoon, I went to Academy Sports and Outdoors. And just essentially, Jay, these jabronis misspelled fitness, okay? And didn't have the gall to change it. They went with that take. Oh, fitness. F-I-T-N-E-S, fitness. Where the last said jabronis?
Yep, it was really spelled like that. And it's like, how hard is it to spell fitness?
Like, what jabroni missed the other S? Okay? And that's my other point. Why is it still hanging up there? Why do you not change this take? You still let it be. And then you hang some horrific red banner about a, quote, hot deal event on what? Misspelled words? Like, what? Like, what? Look, when your sign, your department header is wrong off the face of it, how do I trust your alleged hot deal event? I'm not gonna trust that. I'm not gonna buy what? You can't even spell the damn department right. I'm gonna trust your little event you're having. Talking about sir, we got Bossman lives on sale, mats on sale. I don't care. Can you spell it?
I know, right? I mean, clearly they can't spell fitness. They spell fitness.
Like,
what's a fitness?
Like, it, but they let it continue to hang that way? Now, this is another thing I didn't realize. Jay, did you realize there was a department called, quote, Deering? That was another department?
It was a what?
A department called Deering. I didn't know that there was a department
called Deering. Deering.
You mean deer hunting, maybe? But Deering.
Oh my gosh.
I could go with deer hunting, maybe.
Who works there?
I have no idea. But I guarantee I won't be going back to the Academy Sports and Outdoors. I'm going to Dick's.
Oh, no.
On that Dick's way spell stuff right at Dick's, okay? And
I went for was to get me illiterate.
I went to get me some daggum waffle thermals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting cold. I want me some thermals to wear. Not go these cold,
right?
These cold cities out of the side of Atlanta. I want to be warm. On these my slacks or my polo or my suit pants and my blazer. I want to be warm. But I go ahead. Right. I'm confronted with takes like fitness and quote Deering. What?
And they didn't even have the nerve to change it. No manager on duty was walking around and noticed that.
And they had a sale on some I didn't know they still sold. 5-hour energy. Remember how that was a big thing back in the early 2000s, late 2010, 11, 12, just 5. They had it on sale, clearance sale still. How old is that crap?
Wow.
Yeah, like that take bugged me, Jay. It really bugged me.
I can tell.
Goes into some thermals and I had to confront with crap like this. What? Now, another take I have from social media. Here we go. We have a female who trimmed up her mustache, the level of the old school, genuine Timothy you wanna conquistador mustache, Jay. She got his red lipstick popping, but she trimmed up her mustache to the level of the conquistador, genuine rock back in pony, tell me do you wanna, only when doves cry and you owe me days. Jay, what is up with this?
Oh, this is just wrong.
Look at that crap. She trimmed that crap up and went and go, then her lips all like, look at my mustache and my red lipstick. Man, what's your deal? What? wants you. I don't know, some man probably wants this.
None.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Me and you cannot have matching stashes, ma'am. We can't.
No.
And not when I see you trimmed it. You trimmed it up. You touched it
She
up.
knew what she was doing.
And furthermore, her take on her. First of all, she has bad weave. I can see the this coming out of her hair as well, and the quote unquote tattoos on her fingers. That's another bad take. I want my fingers tattooed for. Who wants that? So you got bad mustache, overly done red lipstick, paint on eyebrows. Another bad take I don't like. You got her receding hairline and her bad sewing extensions. That pictures of some bad pictures. Jay, you're a woman. Did I leave something out of this picture I sent you?
Nope.
Did I miss any other bad takes that you can pick up on?
Nope, I think you were pretty thorough. She's just a whole walking bad take.
Yeah, and just terrible. You didn't trim up your stash, honey. Damn. Now, last thing I got for you this segment too, Jay, is this. I was on Instagram scrolling around and I saw a promotion by a strip club, Jay. And why did the stripper have holes in her fishnets? Was when they wanted to promote. Like, she's literally busting holes out of her fishnets. Like, literally. Like, even her boots look worn out. So if you're gonna be a stripper, you know, it's all about the presentation for your stripper. You gotta be presentable, right? You need to pay.
Yes.
To pay to quote unquote let you dance on them. But you got holes in your fishnets, and you got a really big hole by your butt crack. Like, really, that's a large hole there, Jay. Like, are you kidding me? And then holes in your freaking stripper boots. Where in the hell?
Like, what happened?
How you gonna get somebody to buy that? Like, yeah,
you can't. And she probably thinks she looks good.
She do, and I'm trying to figure out how does she have 78 likes? That means they're like ratchet. I'm sorry. If
She didn't change her friends. They're fake.
Like, there is no way you can like that. That's a issue there. Hole, you got right cheek hole and a hole right at the daggum butt crack crevice there. Like, what? That ain't okay. Then you got holes in your boots.
Not.
That is a horrific take. I'm sorry. If you're gonna be a stripper,
she's not making enough intent.
If you're gonna be a stripper, do your thing, but let's present yourself well. That right there, I wouldn't give you a dime. Nope, you got the hole in your fishnets. I'm good. That means you cheap.
Yep.
You ratchet. I'm good.
Very.
So yeah, Jay, that's segment 2 of bad takes. So let me get your take on this segment, Jay. What's your take on what we've heard this segment so far? Bad takes on this week's show.
Well, the lady with the holes in the fishnets, I mean, for all you know, she probably just simply bought them at the fitness department over at Academy. Who knows?
Exactly.
But other than that, they were really bad takes.
Yeah, especially that lady who just went with the tattoo, the mustache, the bad hair, the paint on out. Everything's bad. So, folks, sit tight, hang tight. We have more bad takes for you on the Bossman Show coming because, as you know, bad takes get even worse takes here and everywhere in life, especially here on the Bossman Show. We out!
hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.
Folks, back on the Bossman show, more backstage with my girl Jay Monique. Jay, I turn over to you. What you got for us today on the bad taste front for the listening audience to enjoy and indulge in?
Well, the first one has to deal with a British resort which offers to host a woman's wedding, not to a man, not to a woman, but to a ghost.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I wish I was. So apparently a British woman's engagement to a ghost she met in Australia is getting others into the wedding spirit. Last week, Amethyst Realm of Bristol announced that the unnamed ghost proposed to her during a road trip to England's Wookey Hole Caves in Somerset. Yep. And now the resort where the caves are located has offered to host the wedding of Realm to her ghostly groom. And Amethyst Realm is not the first and won't be the last person to experience out-of-body sensation at the cave. I don't know why. But apparently the resort director, Daniel Medley, said that they have been recognized as a crossover point to the spirit world since the Stone Age, a place where people can connect with long-lost friends and relatives no longer with us.
Wow. I don't understand, Jay.
I don't understand either. I've never heard of a ghost proposing to anybody and then somebody actually going through with a wedding to such ghosts.
Yeah, and how can a ghost have sex?
Exactly.
I
And I wonder what the marriage certificate's going to say, too. Like, and then people ask where her husband's at. What's she going to say? Oh, well, he's on the other side. Like, we just got married, but he's on the other side.
Yeah, like, how do you all have conversations? Back to our last segment. How do you have conversations with a, quote, ghost? How does one communicate with a, quote, ghost?
Now, you did just mention about a ghost can't have sex. Well, here's the article on the Huffington Post says, last December, this woman confessed her desire to get pregnant with a ghost baby.
What? Pregnant with a ghost baby?
Oh, she said it.
So she wants to have a, quote, ghostbuster pretty much then.
Apparently, she said that she's done a bit of research into phantom pregnancies. There's a possibility that it is a ghost in you, but people don't know how to carry it to full term. Mm-hmm.
So, does it just beam out of her vagina when it's ready to come out? I don't get it.
I don't know what is wrong with this woman. For real, like,
does
she's
it
actually,
beam
like,
out
not
of
only
your
going to
vajayjay?
marry a ghost.
Does that mean you have extra gas or something that's growing in your uterus, allegedly? Like, is that when you eat too much Taco Bell or something? Like, what does that mean? Just like these cuckoo Cocoa Puffs. Like, literally.
Yeah, something's wrong with her. Like, she's going to go through with, like, this ghost wedding and a ghost pregnancy. What's she going to tell the OBGYN? How does this work? I mean...
Yeah, like...
how do you get prenatal care for a ghost baby?
Cuckoo. Call the white coats, put the straight jacket immediately. Put in the psych ward ASAP.
ASAP, because something that ain't right, and nobody should be actually going through with it and been serious about it, because she meant it.
Yeah, that was a terrible take by her. Like, okay, who did she tell this to for them to report on this goofy ass story?
She actually told the newspaper over there over in Britain. She actually made this public.
See, it's another thing too. Oversharing. No, I was gonna say the past about oversharing. There are things you shouldn't share with people. That's one of them. If you get whacked out and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you shouldn't share that with nobody that you get whacked out. That you think you can get knocked up by a ghost and then marry a ghost. Yeah, that lady needs some drugs fast. Something to calm her nerve down.
Immediately, like, oh my gosh.
Jesus. What you got next for us? I mean, that was messed up though.
The next one is about a baggage handler who inadvertently fell asleep in the cargo hold of a plane and ended up flying to Chicago.
That's somebody I know. That's somebody I know. Is that an individual?
No, I don't think so, because this flight didn't leave from Atlanta.
Okay, it's not somebody I know then, thank God. But that's something he would do, though. That's something he would do, though. That's something he would pull off. I can guarantee he'll pull that off. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I can imagine him doing that, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, and so he was a bagger, I guess, huh?
Well, the individual is a male employee of Piedmont Airlines, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of American Airlines Group. And he was working on American Airlines flight on October 27th when he apparently fell asleep in the forward cargo hold of the aircraft. The flight subsequently took off with a team member in the cargo hold, which was heated and pressurized. And this is what American Airlines said in a statement. The flight landed safely at the Chicago O'Hare International Airport when the employee was discovered upon arrival to the gate. And the airline also stated, our top priority is ensuring the well-being of the Piedmont employee, and also he did not request any medical attention upon arriving to Chicago.
Some tells me he was a bagger.
Yeah, I believe so.
Once again, baggers. I don't want to be this guy, Jay. I don't want to be this guy. I want to be this guy. I think airplane baggers are bad takes, okay? I just think they are bad takes.
Well, this explains it, how he ended up doing that. He actually told the Chicago police that he had consumed several alcoholic beverages. So there we go.
So he should be fired immediately now. I mean, also, he got himself fired. Maybe a citation now.
And American Airlines did confirm in an email to Huffington Post that the individual is a ramp employee. And his duties include loading and unloading bags.
I knew he was a bagger. This needs to be at the Delta Bag Convention. Put this on slide 1. Do not get drunk and become, quote, cargo or freight.
Because he sure did, and he ended up landing all the way in Chicago.
Jay, what's worse?
Like, how do you do that?
What's worse? Is this guy worse, or Alvin missing his ex and ended up in Texas worse?
That is true. That is true. I'm sorry. Alvin's is worse. Alvin takes the cake because Alvin was lost for days in multiple states.
He went to 8 states in Texas.
Yeah, there you go.
And
he was just supposed to go 1 state away.
Man, I'm telling you, baggers and their takes aren't very good.
No, they're not. This is a bad take because I just don't see how, like, I get that people go to work tired, but I don't see how you that zombied out that you end up falling asleep, especially when you know that your job requires what it requires with loading and unloading bags. So it's like, how you fall asleep in the cargo? Like, how does that happen? Are you that asleep, you ended up all the way in Chicago? They had to find you there? I know his employees must be dogging him and laughing at him right now. I'm sorry.
But because he was drunk, he may have gotten fired, though.
That too. He's still probably getting laughed at, fired or not.
Oh, yeah. I just think, now, maybe that's why they have all these ridiculous bag conventions, maybe. Maybe they need to have them to remind, quote, baggers of what not to do on the ramp.
Right, don't drink alcoholic beverages while you're on the ramp.
It also tells me the intelligence of baggers isn't very high. I mean...
No, it's not.
How does one get hired to be a bagger? Like, you show up and say, oh, yeah, I want you to throw bags. You're hired. I mean, who's better down the door to become a bag thrower? Who's busting down doors to do that job? You're outside, it's cold or hot. You're throwing heavy bags onto planes all day with a minimal break. You know? So, it's kind of like UPS and FedEx. You know how UPS and FedEx, if you pass the background check UPS and FedEx, they'll hire you. I think that's how bagging goes, too. Because they're not doing an in-depth look for bag talent. Like, y'all want to be a bagger. Yeah, bagging, yeah. They're not doing that. I mean... I'd love to know what is the bag hiring process.
Like, what are the qualifications?
Breathing. Breathing and an adult, you could be a bagger. How about that?
Yes, because clearly common sense is not that common, because this guy right here is like, okay, he decides to not only show up to work tired, but also inebriated. And I'm quite sure that he drank on, it doesn't say whether he drank on the job or not, but it's like, still, he had a few drinks shortly before this occurred. Yeah. Which wasn't smart.
Yeah, it's just out of control. Out of freaking control to the highest degree in order. Oh my God, these bad takes are off the meat rack in your segment today, Jay. I tell you, great job on that today. Folks, that is bad takes for this week, Jay, Monique, and the Bossman. People, remember, try to have good takes because bad takes beget even worse takes. Have a great week. Talk to you next week on the Bossman Show. Bad takes. We are out.
you're not close enough, so that space between you and me, let's lose it. The way you're dancing, swaying to the music, girl, that body and how you move it. Every time you cross my mind, girl, I lose it.
Alexa, play the Country Heat playlist. Okay.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Till the tears run down from my eyes, Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody to love.
Alexa, play hits from Queen.
Okay.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Bossman show, time for the Boss Report. We got my man from Memphis with me there in the Boss Report, one of your favorites from the Boss Report, J.C. Smith. What's good, bro? You're throwing up the X since your man is back with the New Orleans Saints, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Who that? It's like, I'm a temporary Saints fan now, man.
Now, bro, I'm going to ask you, how was your heart watching the Cowboys-Titans game, being you're in Memphis, and you are a closet Cowboy fan, or no, I'm going to call you what's the word? You're neutered right now. You're not a person Cowboy fan right now.
I'm an endangered species right now, man. Endangered Cowboy fan, man.
Endangered, yeah. So how was that game as being a Tennessean and also watching your endangered team that you're kind of not with right now?
Bro, it was weird, man. It's like, okay, you come out early on, all hype and everything, first quarter. Well, the game should have been over with in the first quarter. The Cowboys should have put up at least 21 points. At worst, 17. At worst, man. But for them to squander an opportunity like that, you coming off a bye week, you've been chilling, you've been resting. Like, what you guys been doing, man? Jason Garrett, the World Series, chilling. It's like, they're not putting in the time and effort, man. And then, you got Amari Cooper in the mix, and, he did his thing. He did all he could do. And then Dak throwing dumb passes and, getting intercepted in the end zone. Like, I don't know what they're doing, man. So, at this point, man, Cowboys get whatever they deserve going forward. I don't think they're going to win no more than maybe about 6 games this year, if that. And then you don't have a first-round pick, for next year, man. But definitely, got to fire Garrett, got to fire Linehan, man. Wish you could fire Jerry Jones, but he's the owner. He ain't going nowhere until it's time for him to go to the upper room. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Well, folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. All right, first story, bro, was this, man. We got this. Larsa Pippen denies being a gold-digging hoe for Future in a statement about her divorce.
See, now Larsa Pippen's fine, man. She's been one of my definitely undercovers, like low-key, like celebrity crushes there. But yeah, so she denied. She said she's not a gold digger,
and she's not a hoe for Future in a statement about her divorce from Scotty.
Oh, yeah, and everybody knows Future, man. He definitely has been trolling those Scottie Pippen in regards to that, man. But hey, man, Scotty knew what he signed up for. He knew what he signed up for with her, man. You know, she can't knock the hustle, man.
Yes, indeed. We got this. We got shook ones. Tristan Thompson states he wouldn't even watch the episode in which he got caught creeping on the Kardashians.
Man, that man, he can literally get away with anything, man. And Chloe still gonna rock with him. That's crazy, man. Like, he can have a threesome with some midgets, you know, and she still gonna find a way to forgive him, man. He must be putting it down or something on him, man. He will not let him go for nothing.
You got that right. For nothing. And she says that. She says she plans to stay with Tristan until, quote, the wheels fall off.
Man, literally, yeah.
Man, look here. We got some white privilege, bruh. New York Giants quarterback Kyle Lauletta arrested without being tased, beaten and brutalized despite eluding police, nearly hitting a cop with his Lamborghini.
Y'all heard about dude, man. And he did all that, and the Giants didn't even release him. That's how bad their quarterback situation is in New York, man. Like, this dude wilding out, you know, but we got to start Eli. We about to cut Eli, nothing like that, man. But you got how bad you have to be as a quarterback to do all that.
Still keep your job.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, still keep your job, man. For real, how bad is the quarterback situation there, man? Because Eli's what?
38.
38, yes. He's one big hit away from the letter have to step in and play some. So, you know, I think on any other team, he probably been cut. But yeah, New York situation so bad, they gotta keep him, man.
We got Don Buns. Naked woman falls through the ceiling of a Tennessee restaurant twice.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, run this back again. What happened?
Don Buns. Naked woman falls through ceiling of a Tennessee restaurant twice.
Man, twice though?
Downtown Nashville.
That's crazy, man.
On Broadway.
On Broadway too. I've seen folks take a good hard fall one time. I ain't never seen back to back.
Well, she was allegedly on the top of the roof freaking, and it got so good that she fell through. I suppose.
That's what changed things there. Hey, man. Yeah, hey, do what you gotta do, man. Get this freak on, man.
You got there right. We got Wesley Snipes ordered to pay Uncle Sam $9 million in back taxes, my brother. Didn't he go to jail for that once already?
I thought so. I thought he already, paid that off the third time and all that stuff for it, man. But hell, he gotta go out and make another Blade movie or something. Pay for that. He gotta do Blade 4 or something.
He got there right. He got there right. And we got this, bro. Shaking my head. Florida mom leaves 2 kids stranded on the side of the road. Says, quote, I was tired of doing this by myself.
She left the babies on the road, and what is she doing?
She left them. And she started doing it by herself. Because somebody do a better job for them than she could.
Wow. Take them to the firehouse or something, man. Police station, only the babies on the side of the road. Only in Florida, man.
Exactly. This model went and got some 36DD breasts for her ex-boyfriend. Says, quote, they started making fart noises and he turned on me.
Wait a minute, her breasts started making noises?
Fart noises.
Fart the damn. That's messed up, man. Like I said, like I always tell these ladies, man, hey, God didn't give it to you. Don't worry about it. You don't know what they're putting into your body, man. That can make you sick, or you could end up with, with chicks that make fart noises. You know what I'm saying? That's the price you pay, man. A risk you take.
Exactly. We got this. Digitally dismembered. Woman cuts off man's penis and eyelids over a stolen cell phone.
Oh, no, it must have been an iPhone XS Max or something, man. Like, that's he wildin', man. I told you, man, folks like that, man, if you do something like that, you gotta go to jail life, man.
Exactly.
No parole, man.
We got this. Criminal coin Kimora Lee Simmons' husband pleads guilty in $1 billion money laundering case. How you launder $1 billion? Jesus.
Is she married to the African dude, the actor?
Yeah.
He got locked up?
Yeah, pled guilty to it. Awaiting sentencing as we speak.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy, man. I bet she trying to get back with Russell Simmons now.
You better believe but she might scare. Remember, she tried to say
Russell Simmons he got caught in that Me Too movement. So
he showed
yeah. So she looking for new love now.
You got there right. We got this. We got some ain't-ish teachers. 2 comb deficient teachers popped for running a toddler fight club in an Atlanta area daycare.
Man, get out of here, man. A toddler fight club?
Yes.
That sounds adorable, first of all, but they bet money on them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. I don't know what they were doing, but they are wearing on a jumpsuit now.
That's like a Florida story right there.
But it was right here in the backyard of the ATL, unfortunately.
Wow.
We got Rachel Dolezal. We got there are white models who are being called out for allegedly trying to turn themselves into black women on Instagram and Snapchat.
Everybody want to be black, man. Everybody want to be black, but they don't want to be black at the same time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. You know, everybody know black is beautiful, man.
Final one I got for you is, bruh. Catch fade at the kilo contest. Brawl breaks out at Brazil's Miss Bum Bum pageant, and the women looked very thick and sexy, I might add.
Now, I always wanted to go to Brazil, you know what I'm saying? But they be wilding out down there. You got to be careful, man. You got folks pickpocketing and, kidnapping you and holding you for ransom and stuff, man. There's some wild stuff going on in Brazil, man. Beautiful women. But you got to watch your back.
No doubt. Yeah. Well, bro, what is your take on today's ball sport, brother?
Hey, man, very wide array of stories there, man. It was very stories that definitely caught my attention, man. Once again, another solid edition of the ball sport.
No doubt. Boy, tell people about what's going on at Clicks, man. What you got going on this week? Because we head toward Thanksgiving. So I know you got some things planned for the people of Memphis. Come out to Clicks out there on Malcolm Way, brother.
Man, we gonna do what we always do, man. We're gonna have a funky good time. This thing come out 3 before 10, $5 after that, man. Coming out to the number one spot, man. Number one hangout, number one, spot to shoot pool, get your drink on, do a little karaoke, whatever you want to do, you can do it at Click.
No doubt, folks. That's the Boss Report from my man, J.C. Smith, on the Bossman Show. Good job, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
No doubt, folks. The Bossman Show is here this week. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know.